how's it going? This is Discodoggy making a video for the first time in a couple weeks. I was out of town and then I came back and I've been swamped, but here I am and I'm ready to play the Warriors. I'm trying to not use teams with first tier pets as much as I was before I left. You can see that all of my teams in the 100 win club, teams that I've obviously got 100 wins or more with, they all include a first tier pet. The Warriors, on the other hand, does not include any, and because of that I have chosen to take them to 100 wins, and still pretty far away, but they are almost halfway there. So it's funny, these last few days I've been battling, and I've been battling against a lot of my own teams. I'm talking like every other battle. So if you're out there, if you're reading the blog, hey, keep up the good work. Keep using these teams. I know I've won a lot with them, but I've beaten you a lot. But yeah, keep practicing. Okay, what do I got here? I got Graves. I got the Nexus Whelpling, and I got Zhao. Let's see. What are they going to start with? People like to start with the Nexus Whelpling. Let me start with the Puddle Terror so I can at least get a stun off against the Nexus Whelpling. Well, it turns off it didn't matter. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stun Graves, and then I'm going to come back with the Vengeful Porcupette. Okay? Because then I think the Nexus Whelpling is going to come in. Okay. There we go, right on cue. And I'm pretty sure that, hold on a second, I do need to be faster than that, so I'm gonna just get my power ball out of the way so I'm faster than this other beast here. So now I'm faster than everyone. So now I'm gonna put my spirit spikes up and watch the damage rack up on the dragon. There we go. Ooh, that hurts. Over 600 damage to the dragon from the spirit spikes. So perfect. That's what I wanted, and that's what I got. So come on back in with Graves. I already got this one wrapped up. No, I think I shouldn't get too ahead of myself here. Puddle Terror is 289 versus 273 with no speed buffs. I think we're good. Graves, do what you want to. Well, I would have liked a triple hit somewhere in there. Let's see. Let me see if I can take him out now. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. I did my math wrong. I thought I needed a triple hit. Okay, so what's next? Do I stun now I'm gonna go ahead and use the Marionette now, and use the Puddle Terror as a cleanup. Shouldn't be hard. What do we got with this pet? I don't face it a lot, so let me see. They almost always have Wish, and then I don't know. We'll see. That's one of the an interesting tactic you can use is to fight with pets that people don't use very often, and then hey, they just don't know what to expect. I don't really know what to expect from this guy. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a Wish in there, though. They almost always have Wish. There we go. There's your Wish, buddy. Ooh. And oh, sorry, you're not going to get your Wish off. There we go. There are the Warriors in action. So beat a Graves team. Nexus Whelpling pretty much killed itself on Spirit Spikes. Spirit Spikes is amazing like that if you can get it to work, and I did. So let's try it again. I'm gonna play a couple battles here with the Warriors, probably 3. I got time for 3. So yeah, it's harder, I think, to play with teams that don't include first tier pets on them, because back in, let's say, 5.4, there were two. I'll stop doing that. That might be annoying. There were two overpowered pets. The Valk and the Adder. So as long as you had a counter to both of those, or even one of them, you know, you were okay. But now there are just so many overpowered pets. It's like, you know, you got the Fragment of Anger, you got Graves, you have the Bone Serpent, Ore Eater, Terraclaw Hatchling. I know there's 7 on the list, but let me oh, Fragment of Anger, did I say that? I just battled this person before the video. That's my own team, by the way. That is the Ginsu brothers, and I beat them by starting with the Puddle Terror. Are they going to fall for it again? Yes. Okay. Let's go through the same exact sequence we went through last time. I am okay with that. Now they bring in Trunks. Okay. What did I do last time? Then I brought in the Marionette, right? Is that what I did? Yeah. Okay. Pretty bad. I'm not thinking. I'm just doing what I did last time. So let me think about this a little bit. Okay, there you go. They're trying something different. That's good. Potent team. Very potent team. So I should be careful here. Now, last time the speed buff was not used by the Alpine Foxling. There you go, buddy. I'm glad you're getting the hang of this. Sorry, that sounded very condescending. What am I at? 406. Okay, let's do this one more time. There we go. Or not. 403. Scary, but what else am I gonna do? I'm gonna go for it. Don't hit me 3 times. Okay. What's this guy gonna do? Vengeful Porcupette is just an amazing pet. Look at this. Oh, Trunks. It's a lot of damage to yourself. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got the 1, 2, 3. I think I'm in good shape here. I am a little bit afraid of that fox coming back, but I'm just gonna go ahead and use my beast racial and hope to get 3 hits. I did not get it, and now I'm gone. But oh, the Puddle Terror is not as fast anymore. How many rounds do we have until that wears off? Speed buffs are just, they can do amazing things, you know. Because now it's essentially ruined my clobber here. I mean, my clobber is useless. You don't want to clobber against a pet that's the same speed. What is the point of that? So the fox is faster, so I'm going to go ahead and go under here. Unless he hits me for over 406, which happened. Might end up in a draw here. Scared. Very scared. Don't hit me 3 times. Alright, I got this. Okay. Very close battle against the Ginsu brothers. Thanks to the undead racial, I will still come out on top. We had a couple of speed buffs there. Excuse me. A couple of speed buffs, and those can be really brutal when you have a team that relies on speed, which they're particularly brutal against me because I run a lot of speed teams. Okay, so that's good news. That's the second time that the Warriors has beaten the Ginsu brothers this morning, which is a pretty good team. 120, 15, and 1. That is my record with it. So let me go back here. I think I'm just going to stick with the Warriors. I haven't been battling a lot, but I've almost exclusively been playing the Warriors, and then if I'm getting if I lose a few battles, which I have, you can see I have those 8 losses. don't tell anyone. Then I've been going to own grinders for revenge. So this is my revenge team now. It beats a lot. But you know what I've had the most trouble with the Warriors is I've had trouble with crawdad teams. I'd say 3 of those losses out of the 5 have been to crawdad teams. It's just, you know, the Marionette. Well, anyways, let me not get into that. Let me prepare for this battle. This is my last one. Hopefully I can go 3-0 and hopefully not make any big mistakes here. That's always the fear when I'm doing when I'm doing videos, is to not make any like really dumb errors, because you know I can always kind of write my way around them. When I'm writing, I mean, I'm pretty honest, and I, you know, admit when I make a mistake. But you know, when it's video, it's just like all in your face, like big mistake, big mistake, big mistake. Okay, that was a weird thing to say. This is what I have been hoping for when I start with the. No, okay, you got me there, because I was hoping to start with the Puddle Terror, and then I would be able to dive when the Soul Rush comes. You know, as good as this, oh god, 310, I'm gonna be 1 health short. Damn it. Oh well. Oh, so as good as this team is, it's somewhat dependent on, oh, that's interesting. Excuse me, on the stun procking. Okay, so now here, what do I do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go ahead and go for it. He might ethereal. Nope, no ethereal. So I'm going to use this as a chance to swap. The thing I'm concerned about is the Fragment of Anger taking out, here, I better shut up here, let me think about this. Fragment of Anger taking out the Puddle Terror on the back line, but it can survive 1, and I don't think it's gonna, crap, I think I'm gonna lose this one. Interesting, my opponent tried to swap around the Fragment of Anger against the Puddle Terror, and the other, god damn it, I lost this one. And it's funny because, you know, what finally saved them, what finally allowed them to win here, was not dancing around it and not swapping at all. So, oh well, I went 2 and 3 with the Warriors today. The only loss has been against my own team, so I guess there's some consolation in that. Still losing sucks. Losing always sucks, but you know, that's the way it goes. 2 and 3. This is going to be the end of me here. Very potent team, the Ginsu brothers. See, I can just throw in a plug for the Ginsu brothers. Interesting. I don't think I would have done that, but I would have just won the battle with an avalanche. Maybe they didn't know they could do that, or maybe they're being a punk, trying to prolong the battle that they've clearly won. I don't like when people do that, but hey, what are you gonna do? So yeah, what can I say? Just finish it off, buddy. I guess I didn't need to dive there. I prolonged it myself, so it's kind of funny. Well, anyway, there you go. 2 and 3 with the Warriors. After I add my loss here, then I am going to log off. And thanks for watching. This is Discodoggy saying goodbye.